Okay, so we're going to talk about evaluating or subtracting when we have more than two numbers. So when we subtract, we always want to make sure we add the opposite. So if we see subtraction, we add the opposite. We keep the first number the same. Change subtraction to addition, then we want the opposite of negative 12, which is 12, plus the opposite of 14, which is negative 14. Now there's a few ways that we can do this. We can start by adding the first two numbers together, following our rules for addition, friends are at war, or we could look for friends first and then go from there. So I'm going to add my friends first. Negative 7 and negative 14 are friends, so we add them. 14 plus 7, which is 21. Since they're both negative, then it's a negative 21 plus 12. Okay, negative 21 plus 12. These are at war. War means we subtract 21 minus 12, which gives us 9. And we look back and see that our bigger number is negative, so our answer is negative 9. Same thing for number 2. I'm going to change any subtraction to adding the opposite. So we keep the first number the same. Negative 9 plus opposite of 16, so negative 16, plus the opposite of 8 is negative 8. These numbers are all friends, so we can just go ahead and add them. 16 plus 9 gives us 25, and 25 plus 8 gives us 33, and since our numbers are all negative, then our answer is a negative 33. Okay, the next one, I see subtraction, I want to add the opposite. So 0 stays the same, plus negative 9, opposite of 9, plus a positive 5, the opposite of negative 5. Adding 0 or subtracting 0 doesn't change anything, so really this problem is negative 9 plus 5. Those numbers are at war, so we subtract bigger minus smaller. They're at war because they have different signs. We get 4 and we look back and see the bigger number is negative, so our answer is negative 4. We want to add the opposite for subtraction, so I keep my first number the same. Negative 8 plus a positive 6 now. Now subtracting 0 or adding 0 is the same. 0 doesn't have an opposite, it's just itself. And really it doesn't change anything. So this problem is negative 8 plus 6. So they're at war because one's negative and one is positive. We do bigger minus smaller. 8 minus 6 gives us 2. The bigger number is negative, so our answer is a negative 2. I see subtraction, so I'm adding the opposite. I keep my first number the same, 15, plus the opposite of negative 20, so 20, plus the opposite of 20, so negative 20. One thing I notice here is that 20 and negative 20, they are a zero pair. They are opposites, so zero pairs, when we add them, they add to 0. So this is 15 plus 0, which gives us 15. Remember, there are a lot of different ways to do these problems. We could have done 15 plus 20, which would give us 35, and then subtract 20 because they're at war. But if we notice shortcuts, we want to take them. Number 6 is a little different because there is an addition symbol in there. So for number 6, we only have to change the subtraction to adding the opposite. So negative 3 plus negative 8 plus 13. I see I have some friends. I'm going to add the 8 plus 3, which gives us 11. They're both negative, so it's negative 11 plus 13. They're at war, so we do bigger minus smaller, 13 minus 11, which gives us 2. And the bigger number is positive, so our answer is a positive 2. Again, for 7, I see one addition symbol, so I'm only going to change the subtraction to adding the opposite. So negative 5 plus a positive 4 plus 9. I'm going to start by adding my friends. I see 2 positive numbers, so 9 plus 4 gives us 13. It's positive because our friends are positive, so negative 5 plus 13. Those are at war. So we are going to do 13 minus 5, which gives us 8. The bigger number is positive, so our answer is a positive 8.